Hello! My name is Farley, welcome to my channel AdAstraDraconis, and we are back in the world of Cobblemon. Now, what have I been up to? Well, I did quite a bit of mining while I was off stream the other day, and we now have plenty of diamonds, which will probably get depleted very quickly as I start upgrading backpacks. But until I start doing that... Well, things that I have done lately. I have now set up a VOD archive over on YouTube. You can find the link on my channel. And you can also search for it directly on YouTube. It's under AdAstraDraconis VODs, all one word. And it's got some of my earliest streams. Now, the one sad thing that makes me very sad... so very sad, is that, unfortunately, the very first stream that I did for Cobblemon, for this channel, the file corrupted. And yeah, there's nothing I can do about that. And by the time I realized the damage, unfortunately, it had already been purged by Twitch. But everything from the second stream onwards is available, or will be in the process of being made available on the VOD channel. I have hit my daily limit, apparently. A couple of things to do to verify that I am not comfortable doing at the moment, so that is what it is. But I will be uploading more tomorrow, and hopefully after that, each day that... there's a VOD done. I will have it uploaded within 48 hours with a fancy thumbnail too. I've spent quite a few hours over the last couple of days working on thumbnails for the channel for the different types of streams I've done, featuring my Minecraft avatar. Woo! I do hope to make some more designs and things. We need a few dragons for one. Definitely more dragon branding, but that's coming soon, Tim. But for now, we're back in the Cobblemon world, and while I was out hunting for suitable locations for screenshots, an aesthetic, and also the very cute froggies down in the swamp, I found a few Pokemon that I've boated up that we can go and catch. So today's mission will be to catch some Pokemon, because we got our farm for us all set up here. We have the lovely berry patch over here. We've got some mints down there as well, so we want to find a couple more. I think we only need one more mint. I think we red mint, and that's all done. Oh, and cyan mint. I think that's the other color. I could be wrong. So we want to get that on with that. And catch some Pokemon. And then think about maybe a little bit more terraforming around the base and putting up maybe another building. Another thing I want to start considering for the base is remodeling some of the village. While it's very cute, very wooden, very rustic over here, I do feel like we could do a better job of the Pokemon Center and have a nice remodel done for it. I just think we can do better, but that's going to take a little while to get the materials and figure out a design that would be nice. So, what in the world is that? Where are you? You in the tree? You in the tree? I can only presume it's in the tree. I'm not seeing anything below. Ooh! If this is what I think it is, I think it's a spirit tome. Now let's see. Are we able to catch it is the question. It's up to you, Mau Mau. First, we're gonna use this quick ball. And while it's thinking about that, let's also check some ultra balls, I think. Oh, we caught it! Well, hey! Oh, didn't need to make use of those. I'll just put these in here. Now we can... Atta girl, Mama. She's always so dependable. I thought I saw something else while I was up there, but apparently I did not, so... One other thing I did while I was off stream is... I mentioned planning to put some bridges in, so that is what I did. I cut up some tuff, and I made this little bridge over here, and it leads right over into this area here, which will be a place of further expansion and exploration in future, but not right now. Oh, hello, Ekans. Let's get you scanned. Alright, so we want to go check out the Pokemon I found while I was exploring. But first is this fellow who popped up during the night when I was returning home. Now, I've caught one of these already, but as far as I'm concerned, you can never have too many Munchlax. For some reason... Alright, yeah. So we're going to grab him. And we'll put you to sleep first. Of the actual sleeping variety, not, not anything else. And it missed, because of course it did. Mau, really? After I'm singing your praises, too. Finally! Alright, let's catch you. Oop. I love that you throw the Pokeball and it bounces off their head. And you see them wince at the impact. I love that. Alright, let's see if I can actually catch you. Or if I need to start doing a little bit of work to bring the health down. Woo! Alright, that's one. And then we got a cute little Weedle in here. But we're not currently hunting a Weedle, so we're just gonna set them free. So that was one. We got a charming Vulpix here. That's not a bad set of stats, so we're gonna put this boat here. Put you in it, my friend. And we'll come back to you, I think. And a bunny. First, we're going to come back down here. We're going to cross the river. Oh, we got a Soul Rock over here. Hello, sir. Ooh, not a bad stat, but we're not going to go for you today. There's the entrance to our mine. We're going to climb our way up here. Now, I was taking some artful poses with a accidental sunset a few hours ago. In-game sunset, of course. It's still bright and shiny and sunshiny out. Well, I say sunshiny, but it's actually quite miserable. Quite damp out where I am, so... not so much the sun, but while I was out exploring in-game, that is, we found a rather charming fellow who I hope is still up here. Now, you might be able to see them on the map, but they also look like they might be a tad obscured by a second occupant of the same boat. That's right, we found a Ninetales. So they are quite lovely. And we will definitely have to catch them. Now, Mau being a grass type means she's a little bit unfortunate in the element department, but we'll see. And we didn't even have to worry about it. Let's set this little fellow free. And that's another boat back. And we will head on back to our base. We can see over in the distance we've got a lamppost that's indicating that there's a village over yonder, which we've been to before. But down below is a biome that we definitely want to probably have something in at some point. And if anyone has suggestions for anything they'd like to see built that's dedicated to Pokemon, please let me know. I am all ears for suggestions. I am currently definitely thinking about a barn for more equines than anything else, but probably have a field sort of set out for like safari animals, just to keep them grouped together, but we'll see. Now here is where we hope that we don't spawn another... Oh, this is a lot of skellies. Alright. We are going to have to actually get some lighting down here. Keep saying it and never doing it. But we are going to need some lights down here. It's just a little too dangerous. And another one? Apparently this place is Snorlax bait. Oh, that was cute. They were actually lying down. But we already have one, so we're not going to catch another. Alright, bear with me just a minute. I've got a phone call. I need to take this quickly. I will be right back. And of course it was a scammer. It wasn't anyone important. Just one of those things, isn't it? Always going to be either an actual important phone call or someone wasting your time. The robocalls are definitely not a fan. Definitely not a fan of them. Alright, so, next up. I mentioned I found something else when I was exploring for places. Now I'm trying to remember, I think it's... Is it Marimar? No, it was not here. Here we go. This was the very first village. So if we look on the map, this was the very first village we found. Because we spawned all the way over here. Trundled our way up. That was the boat where we found our fishing template, a fishing rod template. And this was the first village. Now, I believe somewhere over here was, someone might see it on the mini-map there. There's a little fellow who popped up. But first, let's check out Jigglypuff. Now, we don't have any of these, so I'd say let's catch one. They are very cute, and I do like me a Wigglytuff. So, let's see. Mama, if you'd do the honors. Huzzah! We caught it. Come with me, Mau Mau. Let's go meet your ice cousin. And of course, how can you not love a Mareep? They're so cute. Between them and Wooloo, you are set for sheep Pokemon. I swear. Now, the real question is, what is a Glaceon doing in the middle of a swamp? Like, seriously. Is it just that chilly out here? Oh, and look, there is a Wooper, and we're going to have to catch them because that is a regional variant. But here is the Glaceon. Let's add them to our collection. Yep. And first we try that. And then hopefully they won't knock out Mau Mau. And we'll put them to sleep. Or they'll be cool with the quick ball. Hey! I'll take it. Thank you, Mama. So, oh, did the Wooper move it? Ah, there they are. Let's grab them, and then we'll head on back. Today is definitely going to be a catch day. So we want to make some more Pokeballs, and then figure out where we want to go and what type of Pokemon we want to catch. There you are. Come back here, you Paldea little cutie. Alright, let's see. Will that work? Oh, and a wild Eevee? Excellent. Oh, we didn't even have to wait long. Let's go. Are you any good is the question. I mean, I've seen worse. Catch all the Eevees is what I say. Oh, and they're free, so let's just check our bags and see if we've got any other balls we might use. Now, we've got the repeat ball, always a classic. If we can get them to sleep, maybe a dream? No, let's use a park ball. We should probably keep some park balls in our bag. Just for the heck of it. Excellent, they are now asleep. Let's try and catch them. The nice thing about plains and forests is I'm surrounded by a lot of them. And it does improve the chances of catching. So, let's put this there. We'll put the Ultra Balls away. We'll keep a repeat ball on hand, because you never know. There we are. So we're going to head back to our base. We're going to make some more Pokeballs, and then we're going to see about finding some more Pokemon. One other thing I would probably like to do is think about putting in a nether portal. But if we're going to do a nether portal, I want to do something maybe fancy for it, have a fancy frame before we light it up and go anywhere. And I probably want to get a few more things enchanted. We've got not the worst enchants, not the best enchants, but yeah, the sword could use an enchant, and I need 3 more levels, so we've got a little ways to go before that happens. Let's see. We are going over here. So we're just going to farm up. So what's nice is, so far, we're getting quite a few sprouts, which is what we want. I'm going to fill in more of the barrels, or rather the rows for different colours. And then at some point, I will start actually making these much more square-shaped rather than natural tree-like, and cover them all over. I know that there's probably super efficient ways of doing it, but I'll do my own efficiency. I don't necessarily need a super ambitious farm at this point. I can make one later for when I really get into it, I think. Part of the nice things about just having a stream world and just playing while chatting with others is doing everything at your own pace. And I think sometimes rushing to get through to different things means you miss the joy of the journey. I think that's probably true of many things in life, actually. But yeah, they're just lots of lovely little things you can do. And sometimes you just don't have to go too hardcore with it. Right, that's all the pink and the red. Grab the yellows. Another reason to go to the Nether, actually, would be to get gold. It's going to be a good source of gold. You're not always very lucky with finding gold in the mines. Or at the very least, I haven't been. This patch of the world doesn't seem to have the deepest of gold veins, so that'll be something to look out for in a future stream. I don't know that me strip mining would be particularly interesting to people, but I think that would be more an occasion for exploring and looking at the caves directly instead of powering my way through the earth, as it were. Ladybug! They're such a cutie. Oh, as usual. There we go, got the sprout. Like, one thing I'm looking forward to with the next Minecraft update is, I believe they're adding in something for how often the music plays, and you can trigger it to play much more often. And I really like a lot of the music in Minecraft. Like, there's just lovely ambient music, and I'd love to hear more of it. Or at the very least, hear it more often. Like, this current tune is really lovely. Are you stuck, buddy? There we go. I think they're a little embarrassed about that. Understandable. Alright, so on to the couple of the black ones. Go. One nice thing about the shader that's included with this mod pack. Shout out to the Battlecraft SMP. Is it just, the sky is so pretty. And ooh! I always fall off the side there, every time. It's just, there's something about the way the shader renders the sky with the sunset. And the colours are just so soothing and nice. I'm actually looking forward to seeing the visual update that's supposed to be coming with the patch. I think it's not on PC yet, though. I'd have to double check that, but I think it's Bedrock to start and then Java later. But Java already has the advantage of... ooh, hello. Come back here, you. In you go. Alright, let's go get some sleep. How did you get in here? Will wonders never cease? That is the question. You're not welcome in this house. Get out! Actually, you know what I need to add? Do I have any... I don't think I do. Now, from what I understand, trapdoors are quite handy for keeping out unwanted people. What? What? No! No! For goodness sake. Out. 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 You're not welcome. Nope, you're not welcome either. Get out. Now, this should, theoretically, stop them coming in at all, because it stops it being a full block. But we'll see. This isn't your space. So frankly, go away. There we go. We'll deal with you later. Okay, that one's the wrong way round. Alright, let's see. Let's put that in here for now. Then we've got this backpack, this backpack, this backpack. Nice, empty. I want to make a mod that picks up things as you're going along, because that would just be useful for when you're gathering. But I think that requires slime, because it requires a piston, and I don't have any of those, so... Nope. Alright. What were we doing? We were going to make some Pokeballs, that's what we were going to do. Alright, so we're going to go back down here and just grab some of the ones we farmed. So we want some reds, some yellows, some green, some blue, some black, some pink, and some white ones. Let's put them all in here. And we want to take these out here because they can go into here. Because they're all part of the collection. Who stopped in over here? Ah, a Talo. With no health. Very good. Alright. Oh, and a Pidgey. Not the worst I've seen. I think it's certainly better than the one I have currently. Oh. Alright, so... Pokeball-wise, we're going to need some gold, we're going to need some silver, or iron, maybe some diamond ones? Maybe. Alright, let's see. So, let's take all of those, take all of those, these, some of these, and these. Let's see what We've got quite a few Pokeballs. So if we put ball... That does remind me, I think I have one Tumblestone. So at some point I need to get the lava blocks that I'm blanking on the proper name of. So we can start a farm of those. Let's see. We already have quite a few of these, so we might want to just make a couple more dusk balls. Let's make some nest balls, because you never know how low leveled something might be in comparison. Repeat balls, I think, doesn't hurt to have a couple more of those. Love balls. We'll make one set of these, because I haven't really had a use for them just yet. We don't have a poker rod yet. But we'll make some extra lure balls just in case. And same with the dive ball. Because at some point we are going to go fishing. And because I do need some water types. I'm distinctly lacking. Alright, so fastball. We'll make one of these. Let's have a look. So ultra balls need gold. Another reason to gather more. What else do we want? We'll make some more quick balls, just for the heck of it. And just some friend balls in the back pocket, just in case. Never hurts to have some extra heavy balls. So I've more or less got one of all of these, so... Timer ball. Some extras on that as well. I haven't used a moon ball yet, but we'll see. I think we have tried with one luxury ball. That didn't work. But that will do for now. So put those away. And then grab the backpack and put all these in. Oh, I forgot to put the coal back in here. Now, let's make a diamond block. Put that in there. Actually, I'm going to do that with a nice stack of it, just to have... Just shows... Really, just not a lot of diamonds, really. You get 7 in one stack. So you'd still be one short from upgrading a backpack. But it is what it is. We will get plenty more in future. So we've got our efficiency pickaxe. Got a shovel with fortune on it. We've got a silk touch pickaxe, also very handy to have. So I'm going to put the silk touch one back in here for a minute. I've got an efficiency 4 axe to replace this one once it goes. Got a diamond hoe. But not much else. Alright, so we now have a lot more Pokeballs. Doesn't hurt to be prepared after all. I'll put that bed there. Respawn is reset. So the next thing to do is decide where we are going. Because we've been up to this village. Oh, and there's a skelly spawner somewhere under there. We've been to both these villages. But we've not been to this one yet. And we did find that village over there. One thing we want to look out for is more waystones. And also some more gimme ghoul towers. Because there's usually some goodies around. But I think... Yeah, it might be worth going back to this village. Because I would like to kind of explore around here. This island could be quite fun to build something on in future. But if we can find more waystones, that's going to be really handy in future. And there are actual lava pockets over here. A volcano! Oh, geez. That could be really good to visit, actually. You know what? I think we should make a mission to go over here. Because this might spawn us a Charmander. And who doesn't love a Charizard, eh? So let's first, I think the sun is beginning to set, so we're going to let it set, sleep, and then make our way over. So while it's doing that, we'll have a quick look in the berry bushes, specifically on this side, which is the side with the breeding. So there's an excess of orange berries, because why not? They tend to be the one that has a lot of crossover breeding. Alright, let's see. Do we have anything shiny new? Alright, we've got another leper berry. That's not strictly super new, but it is one we only have a few of. We got that from crossbreeding a little while ago, so we'll put that in there. So let's just grab that, put them all in, and then we can sort it and see if anything is rather small on the stack side. And it doesn't look like it. Looks like we've been making some good progress overall. So it may just be a matter of waiting and also looking for more berries while we're on the hunt. Alright, so back we go. Haha. You are thwarted. You cannot get past my dastardly plan. Alright, so we got food. We got berries. We got Pokeballs. Did we lose some? Did I put too many away? Ah. I didn't even see I'd put them in there. Whoops. Alright, so we got the Pokeballs. We got some dirt. We got a full suite of items. Now, the question is, do we want to leave anything here? I think I'm going to put this backpack here. That is going to stay home. Just in case, because you never know what might happen. So I'll put that on the wall and we can take that with us another day. This one's just empty. It's for anything we gather along the way. This is a food backpack. So I think we'll keep a steak. I don't think we need anything in here. So yeah, let's leave this here as well for the moment. We can come back. We'll keep a stack of steak in here. I think we'll put the upgrades in this backpack since we're not bringing them with us. Yeah, that'll do. And we are now going to set off. Hello. What was this fellow over here? I think it's Driftloon? Driftloon. There we go. Very cute ghost type. Alright, so we're going to go to the volcano, or at least try and head that way. So, going north. So I'd say here first, village, and then the volcano. So that's quite a way away, so hopefully this is it. No, not quite. Oh, there's another village up here. I think, did we go to that one? I want to say we did, but I'm not 100%. So is there one closer? Well, we're here now. Let's travel north, then we can go east and see where we are from there. So, this way. And since we're out and about, let's have you on our shoulder for it. Oh. have some berries. I think we might have these already, but it doesn't hurt to check. Yep, we already have a spare. I think I'm going to try something a little bit daring. Because there are a couple of things that we are going to... Oh. Of course the Enderman disappeared. He knew what I was planning. Oh well. Right, to the north we go. I do love some of the weird and wacky world generation you can get. It's just really fascinating. Ooh, hello. Anything useful in here? Well, lots of andesite. So that might be worth coming back for in future, but not today. Today, we're on a mission. And up we go. Up we go, scaling this side. I want to say we've been here before. Let's see. Oh, maybe we haven't. Alright, we've got blue apricorns. Paper. Got bread, always a bargain. And another compass. We'll keep the bread with us, just in case. So I guess this is our first time visiting this village. That's something to take advantage of for sure. Oh. Definitely want one of you. And I think we're going to want to grab that guy over there. But first... Let's see, can I get the Squawkabilly? Since they have multiple variations, we want to collect them for the collection. If that doesn't work, we'll bring out Mau Mau. Being sneaky. Go to sleep. Thank you. You, meanwhile, stop right there. Thank you, Mau Mau. Well, we definitely want to grab this lovely, helpful pile of hay. Alright, they're not using it. No harm. We got a not fantastic Smeargle, so I'm gonna let them go. Really, I don't want to go after something I already have that's under kind of 60, really. Unless it's shiny. Or really super rare and I just want it. As you do. Alright, so... It's only a very small village, and that's okay. So we've got this house down here we need to go check out, and then that one over there, so... Oh, it's so tempting to just dig up the floor. It looks like this was a butcher's house. There don't look to be any villagers around here anymore, so I guess maybe they met an unfortunate end. Or they abandoned it, which does happen. Are you the guy I just let go? Are you drowning? Set yourself free, mate. There you go. Well, we got one villager all on their lonesome. Oh, 2 little villagers all on their lonesome. Well, oh, 3! Alright, well, someone abandoned their kids. How very irresponsible. Nothing to do with me, though. Yeah, let's see. We're gonna head over this way. Oh, Lictor. As I recall, our last attempt to catch one of these did not end up going very well. But let's give it a try. Nope, it won't. Let's try a quick pull first. Yeah, can they do it? Will it stay? Evidently not, so let's get you some sleep on. Well, that's another one caught. Excellent. Oh. Oh! Armadillo! So going this way. Ooh, hello. Hello, Oddish. Oddish is so cute. I'm sure that are there different regional versions? Like, I genuinely don't know. Yeah, you're both under level though. So we shall ignore you for now. Then into the woods over here. I can hear the beginnings of the music fading out, but the sun is also setting, so we want to make our way as soon as we can to the village over here. Oh. Ooh, you're pretty good. Let's see if we can catch you. Yes, yes, getting distracted, but we're super close, so that's fine. Excellent. Alright, there we are. First house. I'm not sure why they sometimes sleep half on, half off the bed, but you know. Maybe it's good for their back. It's hard to say. Alright, there we go. That's my bed in there. We'll put those in here for now. We'll put the scoot in there. Well, since we're in the area, no chest for you. Oh, not bad. Well, could be better. Both could be way better. Although, what's the... yeah. Decent jump, but not much in the way of speed. Hello, sir. XP candy. Awakening potion. Burn heal. And bread. And then if you're new to Cobblemon and you haven't explored this structure yet, make sure you always go up the back stair here. Sometimes there'll be library bookcases in here as well, but usually there is always this chest. You should never say no to free stuff. Now, I left the book with all my medicinal stuff at home, so we're going to put all these in here. Except for those. Those go in that backpack. So that will be that for now. Oh, this is quite an extensive village. So here's hoping there is a little portal for it, because that would make my life so much easier. Alright, we just checked those two, of course. Duh. Do I want to come? Yeah, let's go up here. What's in here? Just a blast furnace and some smooth stone. Well, that's no use to me. Is there anything at the end of the path over here? No. Anything at the path over here? No. Very well. Oh, but what a view! Oh! That's gonna be nice. Alright, let's just enjoy the view here. That'll be very good to know about in future. Oh, hello. No, we've got raspberries. So we're set for there. Alrighty. Place with lots of farming. So let's go over here. So we've been to the Pokemon Center. We've got a well. We've been to the building over here. I don't think we have. Chesterberry, we have plenty of those. You're so cute. And nothing in there for me. Typical. Is there anything over here? Where does the path go? Does it go anywhere? It does not. It just loops around. Oh. Is this a berry we don't have yet? It might be. Definitely don't have these. So let's... That'll do. So we've got more berries. More to plant when we get back. Excellent, excellent. Oh. A little bit of a drop there. So let's head on over here. Ooh, oh, that's cool. I love the mountain generation sometimes in this game. It's just makes for really interesting structures, and that's going to be really fun to explore the insides of. Because who knows what's going to be inside there? Like, could be fun stuff in there. Ooh, I spy mint. We definitely need this one. So we're going to put that in there as well. We did not have that one yet. Alright, so over here. I almost thought that was not. Oh, some more dark blue mint. We're going to take that. We already have it, but we're going to have more. Alright, got stone cutter and we've got some terracotta. We're going to yoink this because I can. I could stay where it is. Do I want to go that way or... Hello, sir. How do you do? It's another well. I've been in this Pokemon Center, I believe. Maybe? Oh, wait. No, I think this is the new one. No, no, we haven't been in this one. We have. I wasn't crazy. Alright, so... Doesn't look like there's a teleport for this one, which is a little frustrating. That looks like there's some lava. Let's climb on up. Check out the buildings over here. Oh, person, got that. Yeah, we got Chester berries, so that's... Aha! We have a new teleport, and it's going to get us a little bit closer to the lava and the volcano, which I will not complain about. Ooh. Lovely stuff. We've got a potion. We have some gold nuggets. We've got more bread. We have potatoes, a vivichoke seed, more oak saplings, an apple, some white apricorns, and a poppy. So some of these are going to go like in here, in here, up there, and gold can go in here. Just to keep it sorted. Regular green Pokeballs, more potatoes, some more bread, another apple, more oak, more vivichoke, and another poppy. So that can go in there. We'll just tidy that. And yes! So that was the last one we officially needed. We'll put these in here. And we'll get them all growing once we're back at the home base. In some ways, I was kind of hoping we'd see a gimme gold tower on our way here. That would have made life much more simple. Ooh! Hang on, let's go back up a bit. Let's get a good view from up on top of some trees. Interesting. So it's a little bit kind of like a caldera. But I don't like the colour of the water over there. That looks a bit suspicious. We've got some mushrooms over there. Some more tall pine trees of some kind. That looks like a berry we don't have yet, so we will probably want to make our way over. But this looks to be the volcano, which I'm rather curious about. Doesn't look volcanic, but it says it's volcanic plains, so these are just the plains. They're part of this biome here, apparently. So we've got a bit of rocky rainforest, fungal jungle, volcanic plains, and an actual volcano is there. So yes. Whoop. Didn't mean to fall like that, but apparently it is fall down day. I could make life a little bit easier for myself in a minute. And I might just do that with a certain little companion. Oh, it's getting dark. So it might be worth just waiting a little bit, see what spawns in terms of Pokemon, particularly on volcanic plains. It might be nothing, which would be typical for my luck. But it might also be something very useful. I'm very curious about that block as to whether or not it's... What sort of... Is it a mud block or is it an ashen block? That could be a really fun building material. Modded material, but still fun. So we'll just give the sun a little more time to set. Put bed up here because you can. Yeah, no, I really love that little rock side there. Like, that's going to be really fun to look into. Oh, leave bed. Has anything spawned? Has anything spawned? Not seeing anything on the map. So that's a little bit of a shame. Now, it might be you have to go down there for it to spawn, and I'm a little bit too much of a coward to do that at night. So, let's go on down. Ah, yes, the curse of water. We'll let that take us down. Black sand, okay. Oh, hello. We got a couple of very interesting Pokemon over here. So I was right, they didn't spawn until I came down. Now, why are you a little bit different? Ah! The Alola ones, so that's why they got the marking on their head. We are definitely going to catch one of you. First, a quick ball. Whoop! Excellent. And then another little guy. It's definitely a catch all the things day. Alright, we'll take that too. Sandlet. Oh no, I wasn't keeping track. Oh, hang on. Well, we want to go up here regardless because we want that plant, I think. Now, where are... Oh, it's the camel. Is there any others over here we're interested in? Definitely the Magby. Right, let's just go back and check the stats on this guy over here. I think I got the one with better stats. I'm not sure. But still not the worst. Gonna leave you for alone though. We already have one. There was something shiny down in the water, but it's disappeared now. Oh. I don't think this counts as a forest or plain, but I could be wrong. Oh no, it's a volcanic plain, so surely it counts. Alright, so we need to do a little bit of... Oh! Mau Mau, no! Oh dear. This might end poorly for Mau Mau. Yep. Oh well, that's on me. That's on me. Hey there! Super Cool Beast. How are you doing? Sorry for not seeing that message sooner. I was a little bit distracted. I hope you're having a lovely day. Let's knock off there. Oh, that was a little too effective there. Typical. Alright, let's see. I don't think Basil has any sleep moves is the problem. He does not, so they're not going to be the one we want to bring out. But we'll see what happens. But alright, let's try and find another Magby. There are plenty over here. Alright, let's see if this one falls to the quick ball. I will take a mossy black sand. That's very pretty. Oh, it didn't stay because it's not. Alright, never mind. Alright, let's crunch you. Uh-oh. Don't hurt yourself. And now he's burned, because of course he is. Real question is, do I have any berries for dealing with burn? Ah, we do. I don't think I really want to hit it as hard as that would hit it, so let's go with an Ultra Ball. Huzzah! We have a Magpie! Now, you are burned. I don't like that. Anyway, let me just use it normally, so I think that's... Oh, I guess the effect has gone away now that you won the victory. How strange. Alright, those were the berries we wanted. And there are also some other plants over here that immediately made me very excited if they are what I think they are. Oh. There's no interesting water Pokemon here. Orange sand. Okay, that's neat. Let's see, can I get up from here? Oh, rain. Never a good sign in a place like this. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Mahogany log. Oh, that's going to be so good to have. Here we go. Okaberry. We definitely don't have this one. So we're going to want to put this one away. Let's grow a few more. And here's the revival herb, which, perfect. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be. We can make revives with that, which means we can then make the healing machine as well. So that is my day made. Lots of these up here. Right, that will be enough for now. Put that in here. I think this is just different coloured sand. Alright, let's grab some cocoa beans just in case. Never hurts to have something to grow. So we've got jungle wood. And we'll definitely help ourselves to some mahogany at some point. This is not the direction of the volcano, and that is okay. We have a weeping bell and a slackoth. Let's scan both of these. Primeape. Oh, more berries. This has been a very fruitful... Wait. A very fruitful trip. Pesha berries. I don't think I have Pesha berries. But I'm about to find out if I do. Ooh! Xatu! Alright, let's just hop over here. So this is a sign pointing in the direction of the village we have already been to. I do love me a bell sprout, so let's grab you. Oh. Excellent. More pesha berries for the thing. You up on my shoulder. These little guys I never remember the name of, but they're really cute. Pick pick. Alright, let's drop the bed. Have a quick nap in the rain. So we've got quite a few birds here. We've got a rocky rainforest. And over here is the volcano. So it looks like that's actually popped up. There's one here, and one here. So it looks like there's a bit of a proper family of volcanoes and such. So let's just explore a bit more over here. Oh, this is all terracotta. Excellent, excellent. Good to know. And of course the colour then lends itself to being part of the volcanic territory. Nice. Only pesha berries around here. Orange cosmos. That is a very cute plant, and I want to keep it. Yep, persim. We already got that. Sometimes a plant is just very pretty. So let's loop back around because we are here for the volcano. Oh, we've got an entire jungle. Oh. Almost fell in. That could have been unpleasant. Wait, where's... Oh, no, I put it there. That's fine. Oh. Steenie. Haven't seen your first form, but that's okay. I'm sure we will catch another at some point. Hey, we'll take that. Alright, so we're slowly headed between the two volcano sections. Oh, Fomentis. Might be worth trying to catch one. I just think they're very cute. Aha! And I see a Tangela. Come back here, sir. I'm glad you didn't fall in the lava. That would have been very unfortunate. Alright, so, let's see. That's unfortunate. Extremely unfortunate. Okay. You, sir, should not be over here. That seems a very dangerous place for little Pokemon to be. And for a second there, I thought that fell in the lava. That could have been so bad. And I do spy something also very interesting. Let's go after that Scyther. Where are you? Oh, you're pretty good. Well, comparatively pretty good. What is that? Black sandstone. Oh, that is nice. That looks a bit uncomfortable. Oh, hello, Reinhorn. guess it was just checking in on the battle. Let's go for people, because we have caught this before, and an Ultra Ball, because why not? It is a higher level. Oh, that could be bad. See if a repeat ball stands us well. It did! Excellent, excellent stuff. So put those back in there. And let's explore around the volcano. There's a lot of stone. Got more calcite over there. Oh no, that looks like chalk. Yeah, I think that's chalk, not calcite. Let's see. Oh, that looks like one of the variant of Sneasel. We're going to want one of you for collection purposes. We have a better Cubone already. Hello. Suin Sneasel. Quick ball that. Oh no. Well, that's no good. Well, Mau Mau got some sleep, so let's see if Mau Mau will get a little bit of sleep off. Nope, didn't. Well, metal didn't do too much there, so that's good. Let's try again. Come on. Oh, poison. That's never a happy thing. But it didn't permanently poison, so that's fine. I'd say let's use... Not dreaming. Potentially a timeable and a luxury ball. Because why not? Rather matches your colours, so let's see if we'll catch you in that. Huzzah! Now, let's see. It's got quite a bit of basalt here. So back up we go. I want to go south. So we got another volcano all the way over there. So it really does stretch all the way. So we want to go all the way down there, and then we want to swing south and hit this one up next. I'm a little sad that I didn't see a Gimme Ghoul tower in the local area, because we could have stolen the thing, but oh well. We will... Ooh, here's a thought. If in doubt, more iron. I could go there. We've got another Riolo in our sights. Not terrible. Well, that tree is burning to a crisp. Got another one of those. Got lava slug. So I've slugma. Yep, that sure is burning down. So here we are on top of the volcano. We've got quite an extensive jungle here as well. Oh my goodness, that looks like that's probably a really big one. We can come back here another day. I think let's go for the huge one. So it's over in that direction. It's probably worth getting some sleep on this mountain before we go very far. Oh. I think we're going to need a few more magma blocks than that. And hopefully... don't fall into lava while we're mining it all. There we go. Yeah, that'll do. I think that is more than enough. And then Pokemon in the backpack. Get some sleep before we continue our journey. Now, it might be that this is all for nothing, and there is not, in fact, going to be any sign of any Charmanders or other ultra rares, but I think it's worth exploring. And hopefully not falling into too much dastardly danger. Although that being said... oh, that looks like a very dangerous hole. But potentially a fun one. There's so many things you could take out of context with that. Easing up. More roses, which we've seen before. And we're here at the next mountain over. I'll take these. Regular rock with a lovely amount of iron for pilfering, and some emeralds too. But let's just grab some chalk, because I do believe this is useful for something, but hell if I remember what. Decorative purposes, probably. And then that's this backpack there and there. We'll grab the fortune hammer. Because if you're gonna mine a few things, you might as well go all in. And was there any more over here? I think it was just coal over here. Oh, I love the particle effects, they're so good. Right, that'll do. Let's grab that backpack, put these all away in here. Regular Geodude. Oh, nice. Oh. And since I can't remember which version I got, I will grab both the versions of Geodude that are here. We do have ourselves a Wandering Gimmighoul. That's usually a sign a tower's proximity. So hopefully that's a good thing. Let's grab this iron and coal as well. And there we go. More coal. Won't say no to that. Oh, more iron. And what was I looking at? I saw something and it distracted me and then I forgot all about it. Well, it wasn't these, but I'll take them. Alright, so we've got a proper volcano hell. Ah, Gimmighoul Tower up there. That could be good. That looks like ruins. Still haven't explored the whole mountain, so we'll probably do a loop. That looks like ruins right there as well. But the tower is what we're interested in, so... Here I am distracting myself from my mission. Ooh, Dawnstone. And we only got one, but that's okay. I love that just in the middle of all this, there's a singular tree and a patch of dirt. Love it. Oh, and that's quite a tall tower as well. Even better. So it's going to be hard to miss. Right, I think we have more than enough that coal for now. Iron just helps to have extra of, because there's always going to be a use for it. I think, were there any shiny things over here? Is that... What is a delibird doing on top of a volcano? That seems like the most out-of-place bird. Is he exploring, checking on a naughty list or something? Let's put those in here for now. And quick ball. Well, that's one more Pokemon in the Pokedex and in our collection. Now, was there? Got some emeralds on the side there, so I want to grab that for sure. One of these, and then a repeat ball as needed. Like, I think it was one of those that I originally caught, one of these ones, but we'll see. what are the Gimmeagles doing? Maybe there's a Gimmeagle tower in the jungle. Just can't see it because it's in the jungle. On the other hand, they do look to be two wandering ones, so... Aha! Yep, that's portal ruins. Oh, so there may just be regular ruins down there, and they do spawn around some of those. Ah, 2 sets of emeralds. I'll take both. Got calcite. Not in need of that. We got, I think, plenty for now. I say that, and then, of course, chalk right into the bag. I think, was that all? That looked to have been all there was. And let's go on to the top. It's ironic to be climbing this mountain with its volcanic side when Mount Etna in Italy is has been erupting as of late. But I guess that just is what it is. Let's go a little ways over here. There are so many birds on top of here. What in the world? Why is there a flock of you up here? That makes no sense to me. Lovely grassy plains. We want to head over to that tower. I think it might also be worth just checking out as it gets darker, like, does anything interesting spawn at night near the lava? The answer to which is probably no, and I'll be putting myself in needless danger. Ooh, hello, stone. That looks like a thunderstone. Oh, shiny stone ore. Another one. I don't know what those do, but okay. And yes, the obvious answer is they evolve a Pokemon. That much is very obvious. But what kind? I don't know. There's another Sneasel. Sheep roaming mountainside. That's getting a little lava heavy. Oop. That could have been bad. Oh, we have an Aggron. I feel like a Lyron. There we go. You are worth at least trying for. Of course, you got the Torkoal. Alright, stick with me, Mama. Now, do we see any other interesting Pokemon around here? I was really hoping there might be a chance at something like a Charmander at least, but I guess not. They might really be just nether spawns, but that seems really unfun. Another Delibird! What are you on, mate? This is no environment for you. I love how Geodudes sleep. That's really funny. Alright, so it's probably worth just putting a bed down because there's nothing appearing that's especially notable. They're all on fire. Alright, so we're gonna make our way down here. Oh, could have made it through there, but okay. There we are. Ooh! Another Nighttails. Although, where are you? Pretty creature. Not very good stats-wise, unfortunately, but you're very pretty. So, over this way. There we go. Hopping to it. Oh, hello. We have some raspberries already. I'll take a few more of these over here. Let's grab the mint. Is that a Tinkaton or a mint? It's mint. Excuse me. Alright, we're back in the open plains. And here we have a full, complete, or less ruined Gimme Gold Tower, shall we say. Now, that just means what I want is this brush. Because at the bottom, there's always going to be some gravel. Now, typically, suspicious gravel and suspicious sand won't have this black outline. This is courtesy of a data pack, I believe. Don't remember which one, but there are several for both fabric and forge. They're absolutely worth their weight in gold. I am notorious for missing out the appearance or accidentally breaking while thinking about something else. And if we don't have to miss out on it, why should you? Alright, nothing super special down here this time. But it never hurts. You never know what you might find at the bottom. Alright, so let's grab you. I'll put that in there. Alright, let's go in here. Alright, so that's the first round of coins. Lovely bit of treasure. There we go. And then we have the first floor. It doesn't look to be... Oh. So this is either a chest or it's a Cobblemon Pokemon. And in this case it's a chest. Glass bottles, always useful. Remedy can go in there. And these are not... are actual chests, or albeit ones that are a little more limited. But you can take them with you and store things in them. It's very handy. So, up we go again. Let's put the brush there. Got this. Oh, maybe I didn't need to do that. Alright. Coins. Another floor. Excuse me. The temperature outside just dropped dramatically in order to rain. So my sneezes have begun. I got a mending on a stone axe, because of course you do. Alright, grab those coins. Then it's up again to the next floor. Don't need that top one. Aha! We will grab this. Because this waystone is going to come with us, not to this tower. Now we're at the top. Now sometimes this gravel here will be suspicious and you can dig it up, but this, in this case, is just regular gravel. And we have 2 campfires. Do I have my Silk Touch? Okay, Silk Touch pick will take a little longer to dig it, but doing that, since I don't have a Silk Touch axe, it'll have to do. Campfires, always useful. Let's put the coins in there. I can stay out here for now. Silk Touch, go back in there. We'll take the bell, because why not? We broke the pots, and now we have arrows and bricks. Well, I don't have a crafting table with me, so that's one to take. Put that there. Gilded chest, Cobblemon. This looks to be an actual Pokemon. So, there we go. This is a chest-based one. Not particularly great, but look, he's got the battled ability, which I believe is the... Since it's highlighted in blue, I think that indicates it might be a rarer one. I could be wrong there. I'm not 100% though. Huzzah! I've got a couple of really nice views here. It doesn't hurt to get a quick screenshot in with the girl. One of our best girls. Ooh. But maybe not up here. Or at least, let's get rid of this first. Maybe move away from that. Let me... There we go. There we go. Now, I did mention there's something I could be doing that could make my life a lot easier, and that involves our Corvisquire. They can evolve, so let's do that now. Do, 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 do. In case you're wondering, yes, they really are that big. And I have a mod that lets you ride them. It is not the official Cobblemon mod, but it does the job. And this, not as speedy as if you were riding probably in the official modpack update, which will be in the near future, but it is very good in the short term, particularly when you want to travel. Now, usually I go for Pidgeot, but I don't have one evolved yet that can fly about like this. So let's just take a quick peek at what we've uncovered so far. So we've still got a bit of volcanic mountain there. We've got more rainforest with lava there, but we have a lovely little ruin just down here that we're going to visit. And we're also going to just grab that. And do my eyes deceive, but we have another waystone as well. And cage dismount. We'll take that, thank you. Now, very big bird can get stuck on some things, so I need to keep an eye on that. Oh, looky, looky, we've got a whole bunch of shiny things. Glistening, what is it? Glistering melon. That doesn't sound very healthy, I have to say. Cursive binding leggings? I don't think so. Let's put you in here. And then we have this lovely thing. What we're going to do is use the hammer for it because it makes it life so much easier. And that it takes out multiple bricks at the same time, including obsidian. Now let's see. Oh, hello. Puccina, I think, isn't it? Yes. Let's get you on the team. First, let's clear up the bag. And then we want in the dusk ball because it's dusk. Put the brush away. Ooh, more berries. I don't know if we have those. Usually there's some gold around here as well, but I don't seem to see it. That's a shame. Alright, so we've got plenty of this. We'll grab a bit more of this. And we'll put it all in the backpack to take home with us. Because you never know what use you might find for it, so... Let's put the boat there. Alright, you seem to be paying attention to something. But I want to check over here at these berries. Now, we've got raspberries already. That's fine. Which one was it? No, I was going to head in a direction. I've got completely sidetracked. Where was it? Ah, yes, we want to go back south. I think one of my favourite things about having these wings, or rather having a bird that can fly and carry you in Cobblemon, is in some ways it removes the need to have an elytra, especially in the early game. Elytra can make building a lot faster, but so can a nicely sized Pokemon. And I know in some ways that removes a little bit of the gameplay, especially a drive to go to the end, but I don't think it hurts all that much. Now, these raspberries, because I think I have those already. Yep. So here we are back at the mountain. It's just amazing to see the lava flowing against all this dark stone. It just looks so cool. Also being a little on the dangerous side, so let's just dismount quickly. There's a bit of a drop there, because you are a tall boy. We're going to leave a waystone here. Volcano. And we can now hop back and forth to this location with that in mind. So, is there anything else we can see over here that might be interesting to investigate? Well, that looks to be another ruined portal, so we'll probably head over there. And if we see anything that stands out to us on the way, I do like the idea of stopping by the floodplains, because I think there could be some really interesting Pokemon that spawn over there. And since I've been denied my wish of seeing a Charmander in the stream, we'll put that on a future to-do list. Let's go this way. With so much jungle, getting the revive herb early, usually you have to hope for a bit of luck in finding a lush cave. So that's already made my day. We've got plenty of cave sightings around, so let's stop here and check out the bed and get some sleep. Let's put you away for a little bit. So we're right beside the floodplain, so... Anything interesting over here? No? Ah, we got some gold, 2 gold. That'll be good. There we go. Oh, gold. Yep. We'll take a gold apple. We'll take Ultra Balls. We'll take some gold here. We'll take a Super Potion. Take a HP up for sure. Iron Nuggets. Always useful. Fire Aspect Gold Sword. Can't see that being super useful comparatively, but you never know. Put these in here. Now you are always going to be delightful. Oh, there we go. So that's a trick with the hammers. If you go for the stone, like, it takes a while to get through the obsidian, but if you go for the stone that's beside it that's a lot softer, it does it all at the same time. It makes life a lot easier. Lots of, oh, this might... Don't know if I want to destroy that, but let's see. There we go. Alright, let's put all this away. Alright, we can hear the jingle jangle of skeletons around here, so we'll want to watch out for that. So down here are the floodplains. Do. Grab another one of these because I can. Oh, those are lovely. We've already got some pesha berries. This looks like it'd be a lovely place to... oh, I forgot those did that. We'll take those. This looks like a lovely place to, like, set up, like a little fishing pier. I bet you could catch some really fun Pokemon here with a fishing rod. Now, I just put the boat away, didn't I? Let's swim across. Let's see what we can see. We've got extra large lily pads. Oh, don't think we want that in there. Water lily, let's put that in here. It's so pretty. We've got quite a range of water types in here. I think the one I see that I think I'm going to go for while I remember is, as long as this is a whooper. And this one also has a variation that's going to be difficult to get hold of, because it's quite a rare one, is it ends up with a heart-shaped spot on it, which is extremely cute. But I've yet to see one. Right, so I'm also seeing a couple of other Pokemon in the trees and in the rocks that I think are going to be really interesting. Oh, lukewarm ocean, that's cool. And a floodplain. Sire. There we go. Good boy. What was I thinking? Let's grab the boat. So we've got two fun Pokemon over here. We've got the Monsweet, and we also got... It's a flamingo. It is just a flamingo. I know it's Flamigo, but no, it's a flamingo. They didn't even try at all. And you're not submerged, so that's not going to do us any good. But you are a water type, I think. No, you're flying fighting. Now you're submerged. And now you're caught. Oh. There we go. And you're too nervous to eat berries, because of course, I mean, when you got a giant bird facing you, absolute menace, I wouldn't want to eat anything either. Got a plains ball, but let's grab a couple more quick balls as we ran out. Alright, the Bon Sweet is now in the collection. He's not very buoyant though, bless him. Alright, let's go on through. Oh, these guys, they're always such a cutie. Oh, I do have some torches with me. Why not? Oh, and don't want this. That is a big boy. We're just sailing along into a storm. Of course we are. On the other hand, we are by the water. So who knows what might spawn? In fact, I didn't have a magic carp scanned before now. It amazes me. Ducklet. Alright, so we've got a little bit of an island going on. We've got some more ruins over there. So quite a bit of floodplain. Little difficult to swim through. That's... Nobody needs quite this many lily pads, so... Oh. Lightning storm. Usually a good sign if you want electric Pokemon. But there is a risk of creepers, so... Can never be too careful. Not seeing anything too shiny. Or even shiny. But, let's go on through. Got a Bit of bright lava over there. Got a horsey. It's always fun to see what Pokemon are going to pop up. Especially if you're over water or it's nighttime. So I think... yes, let's go make landfall and fly over to those ruins. And then... ooh, looks like there's a village here. So we'll fly from there down to the village. And if we see something interesting on the way, that's fine too. Now, I don't want to get electrified while flying, so let's have a quick snooze. I do see an Eevee. So it's just automatically time to go catch it. Or not catch it. Well, you're not making use of it. Oh! You are, and I don't like that. Ooh, can we get it? The question is, can we get it and get whatever's in the bag? I don't think we can. Oh, it's close though. Did it drop the backpack? No! All of that and nothing from the backpack. Oh, that's disappointing. Alright, let's put those in there. Let's sort this bag. Oh, this is going to be worth grabbing. Because you never know when you might need some kelp. Kelp will help. We let that Eevee go because it just wasn't very good. Oh, hello. Gotta love an executor, and because you have alternate versions of yourself, I have to catch you. Boo. Now, hopefully that's not going to do too much damage. Alright, that's fine. I was a little worried Pluck might overdo it. No! Why? Why would you do this to me? They hear you say, thank goodness they didn't overdo it, and take it to mean, oh no, I didn't overdo it. Time to compensate. Which is just, no, I didn't want you to. But you're a good girl, so I can't blame you for trying to meet expectations that weren't there. Alright, so it looks like we've got some berries potentially here as well. Oh, I don't think we have whacking berries. So let's just... Did I put them in here? Oh no, I used it all up, didn't I? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one I might actually have. I'm not sure. No! Okay, no I don't. Right, that's fine. We'll grow some more when we get back. Let's see. Where's the treasure chest? Gold pressure plate. Ooh, projectile protection boots. You gotta wonder the ye old enchants of old. Zinc and flint. And then... Alright, plenty there. Don't really care about the rest of it, but I suppose I should care a little bit about that. Into here, that goes in there. Oops. Alright, that made that easier. Now, I believe... Oh! Why is that R box getting a bit of attention? Oh, R box can sometimes have a variant pattern to them. So, are you one of them? They'll have different scary faces, and sometimes they'll have a heart. So, let's see. Can I catch you without having to challenge you first? Apparently not. Okay. Now, we were going to find a village, which I believe is over here. So we want to go back this way. We've got some lovely plains over here. Useful. Again, the floodplains down there for fishing will be super useful. Random floating block, as the worlds do. Lovely, crazy world generation. All about it. And then regular wolves in their shiny colours. And here, I think, is that village. Just discreetly tucked away in the trees. So, let's dismount. We'll put the Pokemon away. Let's see what we can see around here. Well, first, the ever-helpful Pokemon Center. Grab those, and then up here, bread, orange berry, sapling, XP candy, remedy, awakening. Alright, so we've got a random Pokemon Center in the middle of nowhere. A patch for food. So I guess we go down the hill. Oh, it's one of those awkwardly built villages with bizarre layouts. Alright. Someone decided that they needed a vertical challenge. I see. Now, is there anything over here while I'm looking? We already have person berries, so we don't care about those. Oh, one thing I do care about, though, is birch trees, because this is, I think, the first I've seen the entire time we've been on the server. Well, I know there's a contingent of folk out there who just do not like birch trees. I think they are pretty great. There's certainly a nice compliment block. So another tree we'll want to find eventually is the cherry blossom trees, but we're going to need a lot more wintry styled world for that, or section of the world rather. Now, what do we have over here? We definitely don't have this. Alright, so we'll take 3. Maybe a little bit more. Quick nap first. Bone meal. These two just don't want to know. Couldn't tell you why. Let's do a little bit more just in case. Because I do want to take these home. Alright, it's just stingy, I guess. I think I have those berries, but I might run over anyway. This is just a nice, really nice plains area, actually. Like, super open, and we've got a ruins over there by lava. Why is everything beside lava? Let's put POI, because it's a point of interest. And we can come back here another time. Let's just check. Push over here. Ooh, we don't have those. We've been quite lucky, it seems. Take those with us. Yeah, this is just it's a nice biome that's surrounded by different types of wood. It's got really nicely shaped mountains. That's just lovely, really. Now, let's get back to that village. Here's hoping this place has its own teleport waystone, because I really want to use the one I found if I don't have to. But I'm not liking my luck. Hello, Yamper. Oh, I spy an Eevee. You're not bad, but what is it about, like, the one stat being, like, in the red? No, I don't think so. Nothing in here. Not a lot of wealth to share around here, it seems. Oh, I've been to those. Let's see. Anything in here? Nope. Nope, not much. Not much to say about this village. Rather boring. Which is a shame. Oh, there's a village to the south, though. I think it's south, isn't it? Yep, all the way down there. But I think I'm gonna use the stone above this mountain. I know it's full of spiders because there's the spider webs. But potentially quite useful as a go-between point, depending on what I'm wanting to visit, because I really do like this giant meadow that's off to the side here. I think that's just really nice. So let's just go up here. And it's got a nice stretch of water beside it as well. Let's make a bit more space. And if need be, we can always consider making a safe point, a waypoint, a way station. Mountain high. Mountain high point. It's not the highest point, but it doesn't have to be. So we are directly above that village. So let's, there it is. Let's take a look around as we go. Again, it's just really fun to check out how the terrain is generated in different areas. Let's dismount and call you back. We'll grab some more mint. We've got cherry berries already. Do we see any interesting Pokemon on the... Nope. But we do have a chest. Take a bucket. We'll take some Vivichoke seeds. Acacia wood, just in case. In case you need it. Ah! So I could theoretically go grab the one from the mountain. Which I might do, actually, but we'll see. Ooh, lots of emeralds. Blue apricorns, tall grass, acacia trees. Nothing interesting there. Alright, you're kind of trapped, aren't you? Now we can get out. I'll regret it only if he comes after me as an undead baby. Alright, I'd say... Do I have... Silk Touch? Because... it never hurts to have a few extra bookcases in storage just in case something happens to your enchanting setup. Goodness knows I am probably asking for trouble with mine. Right, so we hit that up. Got a Ponyta! Ponyta, my beloved. Huh, what can we do in here? Ooh, okay. Crosses, chiseled bookshelf. All sorts of shiny things. Alright, we're gonna grab the sword because we can. And we're not sorry. Oh. Oh, looks like they've got an argument with the neighbours on the offing. Not my problem. Did I go in here already? I think I did. Yes. Alright, Alright, let's just eat up. And we're going to go fetch that stone, I think, because I'll be thinking about it otherwise. We've got a town that's like right below. That's perfectly positioned, so we don't need to have a waystone up here. There we go. I think one of the reasons I like having a Pidgeot a bit more than a Corviknight is there's a little less damage if you fall when you've dismounted. But we will, I think, call the exploration there. Got plenty of lovely things to be getting on with another day. While we did not find certain ultra rares, that's okay because we discovered some lovely views in the air. We evolved our Corvisquire into a Corviknight. And we've captured a few shiny Pokemon along the way. Minus actual shinies. But I'm sure we'll meet another soon enough. Here we are, home. Ooh. Let's get a proper sleep. And that waystone is now in our backpack for a future adventure. Let's bring this over here. you're going to explode, you're going to do it away from my stuff. So I think one thing I want to do is train up some librarians to get stuff I haven't otherwise been able to get. We do need to feed some sheep. Or rather, feed some cows. We'll do that now, and then I think we'll call it there for today. We've had a pretty good run. There we go. Hello, sheep. We'll go with that. Alright, we've got a fair amount of stuff to be getting on with now. So let's also grab some of the materials that we picked up along the way. So we have some iron in here. And I believe we have a little bit of gold. No, no gold. But always good to have the iron being smelted. We have the emeralds. We'll put those in here. What else do we have? More emeralds in there. Some stones. Some coins. Some XP candy. We'll have to properly sort this bag at some point, just so it makes a bit of lick of sense. But yeah, so put that away there. It's here for now. Put these in here. And while I remember it, the jungle wood can go in there as well. Because you need jungle logs to grow that. Gold blocks. Perfect. Alright then. So I will call it there for today. This has been a very productive session. Thank you so much for checking out and checking in with me. And here's hoping next stream. We will have a short one tomorrow, which is Friday. After about 2 p.m, 2:30 I think will be the time. 2:30 p.m. We will go for another bit of building, a little bit of organising, and just, yeah, we'll go from there. We'll need to decide what we're building next at the village. I do think revamping the Pokemon Center is the way to go, but we'll see. So, have yourselves a lovely evening, and take care.